Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, number 30, leads the team in OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Nathan Scott. Here comes a 3-2. That to right. Trout is there. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Gary Cox up next for the Astros. And a 1-1. Inside, just missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 10. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a blooper back behind short. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, J.R. Richard. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year. And I only expect him to build on it this season.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Big time power. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Lagares. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Scott makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Diego Corona. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. 3rd home run of the season. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And next to hit for Houston, number 30. Next one in the dirt. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Duffy picks it up, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And now it's going to be Craig Biggio. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. Full count now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route singing. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. The Rockets one to right, third home run of the season. It's 1-1.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And next for L.A., Troy Gloss. The pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Nathan Scott. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
And stepping in for the Astros, Gary Cox. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit.
Now batting,
Man
10.
at first with one gone. And next to hit for Houston, number 10, Ohtani picks over, and he's back safely. Tied up here in the early going. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Cox, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And a payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Diego Corona now at the plate. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Two outs. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Kicks and deals. That one hammered center field. Way back. On its way. Off the batter's eye and gone. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, number 30. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Tyler Wade. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Jim Edmonds.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Next offering is downstairs. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 10.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Juan Lagares. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Angels strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in Anaheim. And now the DH, Jeff Bagwell. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
The 2-1. Now one missed. The 3-1. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
1-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Bagwell gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand hitter waits. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Rolled over to third. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Duffy settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now here is Garrett Anderson. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Alvarez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Troy Gloss. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Angels held in check, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Nathan Scott. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Gary Cox, the next to hit. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And it hits the fence. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
New pitcher on here, Patrick Sandoval. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 10 digs in now. That one to first. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's some real power at the plate. Diego Corona. Sandoval over to first, and he's back standing. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Number 30.
Man at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 30. Next pitch inside. And the count is 3-1. In the air out towards right center. Edmonds racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Jeff.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Number 10 off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jared Walsh. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One and 2 here. Wouldn't chase that time.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott ranging into the alley. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. And now the lefty. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
3-1 now, and that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nathan Scott. The 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He scores. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gary Cox up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Back to work. 3-2 now, and they're all loaded up. Number 10 up next for the Astros. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Trout racing over to make the catch. Here's a big power threat. Diego Corona. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Tyler Wade. And a pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Inside, 3-2 the count. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Cox should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And next for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The designated hitter,
Juan Lagares at the plate now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, number 30. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Popped up first base side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gloss picks it up, sends it across to first. Bagwell out on the play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Craig Biggio. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
So up next, Garrett Anderson. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. Scott has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy.
And next for LA, Troy Gloss. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail it 6-1. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 52, Ryan.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So man aboard, down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. The pitch. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ripped towards third. Can't field it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So digging in, Nathan Scott. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. Stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Slapped foul. Two. That one ripped left field. Back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Cox. That misses, and the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 10. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. And down on strikes. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Matt Duffy. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. J.R. Richard will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Two and 2, and now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Chopper right side. Biggio picks it up to first, and that is the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Archie Bradley. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 30.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered way back there. And gone! A shot to left. Third home run of the season. It's 9-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Edmonds makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. And he deals. That one ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Edmonds under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a pitch.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Two one now. Stays alive. Two now. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Now it's going to be Garrett Anderson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Angels with only one out left.
Now batting, the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Just one strike away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Max Stassi comes up to hit. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
one.